might be wondering, okay, what is a cozy hobby? What makes a hobby cozy? And I'm here to tell you, coziness is a way of being. There's no real rules to it. You decide what makes something cozy. And for me, coziness is something that gives me comfort, something that doesn't feel like work. Like, I'll have hobbies that aren't necessarily cozy hobbies. Like, I really would like to get back into playing basketball, but that's not exactly cozy. We're talking about the things that you do as a stress reliever that doesn't really like exert a lot of energy. Maybe creative energy, like you might be making something, but it's giving back comforting energy that keeps you at a state of calm. Now let's get into the first cozy hobby, which is playing cute little games, okay? This one I love to do, but I'm not really a big gaming person, so I like to play really specific games. I love Animal Crossing, peak comfort, you know what I mean? And I also love The Sims. I also think simulator games are great. I watch a streamer, Shadow Ice Talks, who does Tavern Manager and Old Market Simulator, and those are so cozy. I love when he streams them because I don't play the games, like I don't own them, but like I enjoy watching him play them. That also goes into like maybe watching a cozy streamer play games. That is also kind of a hobby in itself, even if you're not playing. Reading. Reading is a whole thing. There's so many types of books you can read. A lot of nonfiction that I read will be like biographies and books about like being an artist, being a creative person, or books specifically about like filmmaking, because that's what I'm interested in. But there's so many nonfiction books you can get into, and there's so many fiction books you can get into. I love fantasy books. Fantasy books are so fun. I have a hard time with reading in general, mainly because I grew up with a learning disorder and I have ADHD, so I just always have struggled with it, but it's something that in the past year I have been a little bit better about, and I want to get even more into it this year. So find what genres you love and just start reading something. Don't like think too much about it. Just like Google the most popular books of the genre that you like and just pick one up and start reading. And find your spots. Find your spots that make you feel cozy, whether it's around the house, whether it's going to a library or a coffee shop or a park or whatever, but just find your spots that make you feel the coziest and just start. Crafting. My number one favorite hobby that I would recommend to anybody who's into the cozy space is crafting. You can make so many things. You can make Christmas presents, birthday presents, like there's so much you could do. I like to crochet, so right now I am working on a blanket. It's this giant blanket and I love it so much, and I have been working on this off and on for like 2 years, I think. And at my most stressed out and at my least stressed out, it has always given me so much comfort and has helped me regulate any stress in my life. Like I said, I'm making the blanket. I have made beanies, I've made scarves. Technically the beanies are with a loom, not a crochet needle, but still, I still count it. I just love crocheting. I'm still new to it. I learned when I was a kid and I brought it back into my life as an adult. It is peak cozy vibes, peak. I also want to do plastic canvassing again. I believe that's what it's called, but I love doing this when I was a kid. You can make so many cool things. You can make like magnets, you can make little picture frames, tissue paper covers. There's actually a lot of things you could do with them, and I really want to make some for next Christmas so I could like make little baskets and put things in it for people. I think that would be so cute. Something else that I've been a bit into since last year is coloring again. I love coloring with markers or with colored pencils. It's really fun getting coloring books for different seasons and for like the holidays and stuff. It helps me get in the mood for the holiday season, but in general it's just so fun. You just picture coloring on a rainy day. That is a beautiful, beautiful time. Some music in the background, maybe your favorite movie, which brings me to another thing. Movies and TV shows. I am Abe the Film Girl for a reason. I am obsessed with movies and TV shows. So I suggest to anyone to just get into a new show. Like I do a lot of rewatching and I'm trying to dive into new stuff. I'm really trying to get into current running shows, so at some point I might need to do a video of just suggesting current running TV shows for you guys to watch so that we can watch them together. But yeah, I really do consider watching TV shows and movies a hobby. Like I think it's a cozy hobby. At least it is for me. It probably depends on the person, but for me, that is one of my interests. That is absolutely one of my cozy hobbies. And the last one that I want to talk about is one that I am always off and on again, but I think I would be a better person if I was always on top of it. Journaling. A lot of people journal, they love it. And every time that I journal, I would really enjoy it. There was a year where I was like journaling like every morning at 7 a.m. And that was a really stressful time in my life, so it helped me so much. But I want to do that when things are good too. Like I want to just be able to journal normally, but it's just so hard for me to like keep that in my routine. But even if you commit like 10 minutes a day to just do a little morning journal, even if it's just filling out one tiny little page, I think that's so worth it. So I suggest it to you and I suggest it to me, and it's something that I need to work on. What helped me if you can't get into journaling is getting like a really pretty journal. Like I love the ones with the gold edges around and like looks like a little book. Absolutely invest in a cute little journal that you like that'll encourage you to use it, and like maybe a pretty little pen to go with it. That actually really helped me because I'm very much a visual person. So it encouraged me to be like, I'm romanticizing my life, I'm journaling, you know, that type of vibe. But just with all of the hobbies, just get into it. Like I think the biggest thing is like we hype things up in our heads and we're like, well, I want things to be perfect and I need to be good at this. That's not what a cozy hobby is. You do not need to be good at a cozy hobby. You'll get better at it just because you're doing them. But just get into it. This is just for fun. This is just for you. This is supposed to help you regulate your stress, bring you comfort in the crazy world that we're living in, and just be at peace with yourself. It's also something that you can make a community thing. Like if you have a friend who's interested in one of your cozy hobbies, you could do them together. Like you could read together, you could crochet together. Like your friends could teach you cozy hobbies. You could go to classes. Like you could go to Michael's and go to their classes and learn a new hobby. You can learn them on YouTube, on TikTok. There's so many options. Just find one and throw yourself into it and see where it takes you. Now I want to hear from you. What is your favorite cozy hobby? It could be one that was on this list, or it could be one that was completely not on here that I should honestly get into. Share with the class, okay? I sat here and talked for 7 minutes. It's time for you to share with the class, babes. Y'all be real quiet. I'm not here to just talk at you and not have a conversation below. Like, we need to go around and talk about this, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!